All right, thank you for that, Lauren. And new tonight at 6, 20 years after her first stay at Mary Free Bed, an adventurous patient is back, unfortunately, but recovering and being treated by the very same doctors that she had 2 decades ago. And in between stays, she wrote a book about her accident and her recovery, and now she might have to write another one.
All right, whenever you're ready.
With every step she takes, Yolanda Bellinger, who goes by Yo, is getting stronger. It's not easy work.
You feel like you run a marathon.
But it's work she's done before.
Maybe it happened for a reason again, to help other people. Go that way.
Rejected as an Air Force pilot for being a woman, rejected from the airlines for being too short, Yo looked up in the sky one day years later and found the solution to an itch she'd had for decades. It was called a power parachute.
It looked like a parachute going over with this 3-wheel go-kart attached. I was hooked.
Yo flew for years. She even earned her commercial license. Her number, 001. No female in Michigan had ever tried for one before. But on a fateful flight 20 years ago, by no fault of her own, Yo and a friend had some engine problems. The power died, and the aircraft crashed into a tree-lined ridge near a golf course.
I asked if she was okay, and she said, "Yeah, are you?" And I go, "I can't feel anything from the waist down."
Yo was paralyzed, unable to move, unable to walk. But through many hard months of rehab at Mary Free Bed, slowly, the feeling in her legs came back. She took one step, then a few, and eventually walked out of the hospital. After her accident, Yo wrote a book, a way to cope with what had happened and provide a roadmap to hope for others who were also struggling to stand. 20 years went by.
One arm back before you sit.
Yo was doing some yard work using an ATV to haul debris and made the simple error of mistaking the gas for the brake.
Backwards, over the first retaining wall, down and hit a tree. It backed into a tree. That stopped the ATV, and I kept going through the back window.
For a second time, Yo broke her back. She also broke her neck and a leg. After another round of surgery, she found herself right back in Mary Free Bed. And 20 years later,
My doc, hey, Ho and Yo.
Dr. Sam Ho,
21 years ago, I took care of her. Isn't it amazing?
the same specialist who treated her then, welcomed her back for a new challenge, albeit reluctantly.
I told her I don't trust her in anything with motor.
Yo's book took 7 years to write, but she says it was a rehab for her mind as her body healed. After her second accident, now she's considering a sequel.
We've come up with an idea for it. Cliffhanger, because the SUV actually was teetering on a wall.
So whenever you're ready, go ahead and hop back up.
And she's also considering maybe taking life a little easier, but with that same high-flying mentality.
Yeah, I think I maybe better stick to playing cards or something. I don't know.
They're safer. Cards are safer. And check this out. She sent me home with a copy, of course. And Yo, in the journal, in the book, I should say, put a journal in the back so that anyone who might be in the hospital or in rehab themselves, it has places for notes, doctor's notes, questions for them, a place to write down your goals. If you want a copy, Yo's email is right there on your screen. You can message her, and she'll send you one. Josh.
Sorry, Doug. Thank you.